Hey yo, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nooby. In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing Billie Belt of Gaea. So, Billie Belt of Gaea is a game pass that is in Charmed Reborn, and basically what it does is it is Billie's like other form. So, Billie Belt of Gaea, trying so hard not to say gay. Billie Belt of Gaea is, I'm just gonna call her BOG. So, BOG, or Billie's other form, is basically her more like altered version. In the show, she basically wore a belt and it transformed her into like this new like she had new powers and stuff. And so yeah, this game pass is very powerful. I'd highly recommend you getting it. It was limited in the old game, but now it is out, so don't forget to go get this because this is very worth it, because not many people play Billie too. So Billie, so to spawn the belt of Gaea, to spawn the belt, you have to say, you have to first have the game pass, and then you have to say, the golden belt equipped by thee, ancient magic, powerful and free, I summon you, now come forth to me. And when you say these words, a belt will spawn in front of you, and if you walk into the belt, as you can see, you change into a new person with a whole new moveset and everything. So you have to remember, wow, when the belt spawns in front of you, you have to walk into it to transform. So I have power augmentation, electrokinetic beam, electrokinetic bolt, advanced telekinetic burst, regeneration, telekinetic deviation, life drain, anger inducement, sensing, and invisibility projection. So this is honestly definitely my favorite game pass just because of how powerful she is. And let's get on to the powers. So first is power augmentation, which is very self-explanatory. This basically makes the person that you're augmenting more powerful. It gives them basically more like damage in their magic and stuff like that. So if I click on Kyle, as you can see, my belt will augment him, and now he can he can do way more damage to people. Like every single ability that he does is more damage, and I think it does give extra health. And a beam does come out of the belt, but when you click T again, as you can see, the augmentation will stop. Next is electrokinetic beam, which is also very self-explanatory. So when I hold X on someone, as you can see, I will summon a beam, and I think after a while it will disintegrate someone. It does disintegrate people the more like you hold it. As you can, sorry Matt, as you can see, yeah, I just press it and then they die, but you can be flung out of it while you are doing it, and it does disintegrate them, and you can take their ash. Next is electrokinetic bolt, which is also like electrokinetic beam. So yeah, electrokinetic bolt is also very much like electrokinetic beam, but it is a bolt instead of a beam. So let me use it on Kyle. As you can see, I just summon a little small bolt, and it pushes Kyle back instead of a beam, shooting an actual beam at them and like, you know, killing them and stuff. Next is advanced telekinetic burst. So this is like an area move. So when I click B, as you can see, I will spin around in this huge area of like wind and air and like earth. It will like basically push everyone back, dealing tons of damage. And yeah, so it just creates an area where everyone gets pushed away and flung. Next is regeneration, which is H, which does give her health, so everyone kill me. And then I can click H, and as you can see, I will be invincible. No one can use their powers on me, and I will regain health really fast. And then yeah. Next is telekinetic deviation, which is F. As you can see, when I click F on someone, I push them back. I can use this on doors, objects, and stuff like that. Like I can use it to open doors and stuff. I can also use it on objects, as you can see over. As you can see over here, I can use it on objects. Oh, damn bitch. Next is life drain, which is E. As you can see, when I click E, I will life drain the person, and a beam comes out of my belt. So basically what life drain does, it drains their health, and it also gives the health to me. So I can move around, and we can both move around while doing this, and I can get flung out of it. And yeah. Next is anger inducement. I'm not really sure what this does. I think it makes them angry, and like it like shows stuff on their screen. So when I click Y, on Kyle, as you can see, a red beam will happen, and some like stuff will pop up on the screen being like you're angry or stuff like that. And I think it does give them like, oh, it makes them want to punch themselves, so they're like very angry at themselves. So yeah, it just like makes them punch themselves, which is super cute. Next is sensing, which is when you click G, as you can see, everyone in the map will be marked. So if they are red, that means they are evil and they have the evil status. And if they are good, they have this like little blue aura, and that's the good status. Last is invisibility projection, which turns someone invisible. You cannot turn yourself invisible. So if I click Z on Matt, I will send a beam of red and it will turn him invisible. So he can do whatever he wants. He can use his powers while being invisible. And after a few, like, I think after like a minute or maybe like 30 seconds, he will go off invisible. But he can still use his powers, as you can see over here. Jumped! And she also does have some like little like she has super speed, and basically what's cute about this is if you run into the doors of the manor, as you can see, you will break the doors and the window. If you also run into the windows, you can also run into the windows and it will break everything around you. And yeah, so that. Wait, can't you? Okay, yeah. And the last thing is Paige Matthews can relinquish the belt of Gaea. So, Kyle, come outside here and I'll send you the spell. So the spell is called, for all the world to work as one in harmony, it must be undone. So only Paige can use the spell because she did it in the show. And as you can see, she does the spell. And then she takes the belt off of me and I turn back into my normal Billie self. But then I think I can spawn it again. No, I can't spawn it again. I think there's like this little cooldown, and then after the cooldown, I can spawn it again. And yeah. So that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to go leave a like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get notified for all my videos and whenever I post. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody!